Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and today I just wanna do a little talk. So so I really don't know what to say guys, but I really just want to make a YouTube video because I want to be a YouTube star and oh yeah, I do now I know what I'm gonna say. So we went so usually we start our day. So usually me and my mom and my sisters, me and my mom and my sisters, we start our day with walking, and then I start my day with reading the Bible. And I really have a good routine. And if you guys don't have a routine, it's always good to make yourself have a routine. But yeah, so yeah, having a routine is always good. and reading the Bible is also should also be a good habit for you because reading the Bible can always help. And and I also wanted to share a Bible verse that I've learned in from when I was six. Because when my mom first started homeschooling me and my sisters, we were um we always did Bible, and my mom, she taught me this Bible verse in Philippians 4:4 through 8. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4:4 through 8. Yeah, so that's my Bible verse, what I that I've learned from my mom, but I really know it at heart. And if you guys wanna memorize a Bible verse, that's fine. You can like pick any verse. You can like pick any verse from. You can like pick a. You can like pick any verse in the Bible and try to memorize it without looking at it. I didn't want, but the thing is, when I was first homeschooled by my mom, I didn't look at the verse because at that time I didn't know how to read, but for some reason I knew how to say the Bible verse. And because I would repeat, because my mom, she would always tell me to repeat after her to like say the Bible verse. So yeah, but in my time but along but so I was born in 2001, and I didn't know, and that was that time when iPhones weren't invented. And I don't know when was the first iPhone invented, and that was when YouTube wasn't around, or not even Facebook or Instagram. But now that but over the but 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 when I've been grow but I've been growing but I've been growing throughout the but I've been growing throughout the years with these kind of stuff coming into my life. And I really love YouTube and Instagram. And if you guys are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe. And I also have an Instagram. It's Titus_Nicholas. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. So yeah, I have an Instagram. So yeah, I really don't know what else to say, guys, but hi anyway. Oh yeah. So I also, when I was 13, I used to go to Bible class. I used to go to a Bible class in middle school. Cuz I was middle school, and I would go to I would attend my Bible class, and I had to learn this verse called this Bible verse from the book of John. So I here's how it goes. That was the verse. That was the first of Jesus' miraculous signs. He did it at Cana in Galilee. Jesus showed his glory by doing it, and his disciples put their faith in him. John 2:11. Yeah. That's what that's another Bible verse I learned. That's another Bible verse I know. And I and that and yeah, so but when I was little, I didn't know anything about electronics. I only knew things about TVs and VCRs and DVD players. But when the years started when the 2000s started to grow, Instagram became new to me, and YouTube became new to me, and so did Instagram, and all these other things that are all these other internet stuff. And I and you know and you know I'm and you know there's and you know I'm actually glad that I have uh an account, because at that time I didn't have an account. I didn't but I'm not gonna say it, because I'm not supposed to talk about it. I'm not supposed to like talk about my information. So yeah, so YouTube became new to me in my life, and YouTube is really good, and you know and I am recording myself in a camera, but my camera is a phone. Yeah, so yeah, and the thing is that I don't really know how to edit in YouTube. I really don't know how to edit my YouTube video. So I just so usually I just do a regular film on myself, and I and then I upload it. But yeah, so I'm really into Disney, and I love Disney, and you can see I'm wearing a Captain Hook t-shirt. Yeah, you see that there's Captain Hook and Mr. Smee. Yeah, from Peter Pan. You've guys seen Peter Pan, right? There's a Peter Pan, that's the Disney one, the one with the song called "We Can Fly, We Can Fly, We Can Fly, We Can Fly, We Can Fly." That's the one. Yeah, so and yeah, so there's a cartoon one and a live action one. There's actually two live action ones, because there's one called Hook, um because there's one Peter Pan movie that's called Hook, and then there's another Peter Pan movie, which is the live action Peter Pan, and it's which is the live action Peter Pan. But my most personal favorite is the Disney Peter Pan, because I love Disney, and you know, Disney has always been my favorite since I was like 15. And you know, and at that time I just started to begin to love Disney. I don't because I just started to begin to love Disney, because Disney has a because when I it was ever since I saw the Lego Moana set, the Lego Moana, which was the Lego Moana boat. I wanted that for Christmas, but then I didn't receive it. But I did receive good Christmas presents, but I didn't receive that one for Christmas. But later I waited to buy that to so then I so then because of that, I started to get really obsessed with Disney. And this is why I love Disney, and this is why I'm always wearing Disney shirts, and sometimes I like to sing Disney songs, and you can and I like to sing it in and I like to record myself singing, but because for some reason I don't really get that much subscribers, and I don't know if I get any views. I don't get any views, so I I decided to like do something else, like record myself talking and just show that I'm real. And yeah, so so I got like a few Disney toys. I'm really a collector of Disney, and I really want to go to Disney World because Disney World is my dream to go there, and I really want to go there. But hopefully God will bless me for that. Will give me a blessing for me to go to Disney World. Yeah, I heard that there's a lot of people that go to Disney World, and I'm like, and sometimes I just say, why do other people get to go to Disney World but me? And I had two friends, and I had friends that were from Florida, that lived in Florida, and their name, and I asked, because I was making friends at because when we first went to our church, because when we first went to the because we go to Northeast Church of Christ, and when we first went there, the congregation was really small, and then later it started to grow, and one of my mom's friends brought their granddaughters with her, and I started making friends with them, and I asked them what state do you guys live in? I asked them what state do they live in, and they said Florida. And I asked them if they'd been to Disney World before, and they said yes. And I asked them, how much does it cost per person to go into Disney World? And they said $500 per person. And I freaked out. And I freaked out. I was like, really? $500 per person? And they told me that Disney World is expensive. But I don't care that Disney World is expensive. I just want to go there because I want to check it out. I really want to ride the rides, and I've seen on YouTube that in Disney World they have like this Slinky, Slinky from Toy Story. Yeah, they have the Slinky roller coaster, and I really want to ride that. Yeah, but I am not really a big fan of really scary rides, like really scary roller coasters, but I wouldn't mind the Slinky roller coaster ride. And I know that a lot of times, and I know that you'll see Woody there, that you'll see Woody that you'll see Woody walking around in Disney World, and even Mickey and Minnie. Yeah. And that's why I love Disney World. And oh yeah, another thing why I love Disney World, it's because I believe that dreams come true. It's because it shows that all your dreams will come true. And sometimes when I'm in character, I always do that, like say, drink this and your dreams will come true. Because there was this one time I was doing a play, which was the Harry Potter play, and I played as Draco Malfoy. And and I and um and I was staying in character, and we were like serving samples and drinks, and I said, drink this and all your dreams will come, and I said it with a British accent, because Draco Malfoy's British, so I did it with a British accent. So I went, drink this and all your dreams will come true. If you guys think I'm really talented, leave it in the comments below. But leave it in the comments below, or and and I really don't know what else to say, guys. But I just wanted to make my daily vlog. And and um and and if you guys haven't seen my Disney toys, they're really cool. Like, I have a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head that that are actually from the movie, that are designed as the same from the movie Toy Story. Like, look at this. This is Mrs. Potato Head. I got her from the Disney store, and she came with and and she came with Mr. Potato Head, and she looks exactly like the one from Toy Story. And I've never had this kind of Mrs. Potato Head before, because and because we couldn't, because we didn't know which, because we didn't, because at that time I didn't know how to describe what the Mrs. I didn't know how to describe what kind of Mrs. Potato Head I wanted. So yeah, I did have a Mrs. Potato Head, but it wasn't the same as this one. It was a different Mrs. Potato Head. I also had a Mr. Potato Head, but he was different too. But I sold those because we were moving here to Texas, and we were trying to like get rid of all our stuff, but I have like brothers who live in Guam, two brothers that live in Guam, and they have kids, and and um and yeah, so anyways, as I wanted to show my other Mr. Potato Head. Here he is. So I got him at the Disney store together with the Mrs. Potato Head, and he looks exactly, and this is the one that looks exactly like the one from Toy Story, but the only thing that they didn't add is that they didn't add the eyebrows, because I know in the movie Mr. Potato Head has eyebrows, and I don't know why they did not add the eyebrows, but I just usually put but when I got, so I don't, I do play with them sometimes, but usually not a lot, but I don't, well, I don't remember when was the last time I played with it, but I put it in my room for display. So yeah, and I really love to go shopping at the Disney store, because it really reminds me of Disney World, and every time I go to Disney World, I'm always imagining myself walking into Disney World, but even though I'm not in Disney World, but hopefully I get to go there someday. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little talk, and if you guys are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and leave please make sure to subscribe and press that notification button so you'll never miss out on any of my YouTube videos, and make sure to click that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.